I'll be showing you how to make this asymmetric collar in this video. Stay tuned. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to Brush Covers. Here is a tutorial on how to make an asymmetric collar. First, we'll start by folding the fabric in two. I'll be using this busy yellowish orangish fabric. So I took the neckline of the main outfit and joined it shoulder to shoulder so that it separates the back from the front. Then I arranged this on the folded fabric. Using a chalk, I traced out the neckline, which you can see there, because I'll be using this mark to measure out the length of the collar. So after tracing this out, I'll be using 3 inches for the back neckline and 7 inches for the front neckline. Then I'll measure 3 inches at the shoulder area because I want the shoulder area to also be 3 inches long up to the back. Then I'll join the lines together. Then I'll also link it to the front 7-inch neckline using a ruler. After that, I cut out the neckline. This is the shape we have now. Then we cut out the main neck that we initially traced out. Then I slit it into two. I cut 2 pieces for this and slit it into 2. Here I prepared the gum stay, and I'll be cutting the same collar. I'll be cutting the collar on the gum stay. I used the medium textured gum stay for this, but I advise you use the softer texture because this one, it gave me problems in the sense that it made the collar quite stiff and it wasn't flexible, as it was the collar itself, the fabric itself was a bit elastic, so it just kept it stiff without being flexible. So I advise use the softer gum stay for this when you're doing this. Then iron it on the fabric. So there are some edges of the gum stay out, so I trimmed it out so that it will give it a neater look. Next thing after trimming was to cut the asymmetry. As for me, asymmetry means not being equal. So one of the side of the collars won't be equal to the other. So I trimmed it to be almost the same measurement as the back collar, which was 3 inches. Then I left the 7-inch as long as it was initially. So using this already cut out collar, I trimmed the second collar so that they will be the same. They will be the same in width and shape. The collar kept shifting, so this is a part you have to do very carefully. At some point you might lose some inches, so it's also good to add maybe a ½ inch just in case. Then I took it to the sewing table and joined the 2 sides together, the 2 sides of the collar together. After joining, I trimmed out the excesses, then created little notches so as to make it easy to turn. I top stitched so as to keep the collar in place so it doesn't shift too much, so it will have a sharp look at the edge. Then I ironed it, and this is the outcome. So I folded in two so that I can match the back neck, that's the back part of the collar, with the back part of the main outfit. So I created a little notch. Then this is where I joined them together, right sides facing each other, starting with the back. And I joined it together. Upon reaching the edge, I joined the edge together by folding it backwards this way. Folded it backwards, then making sure I take note of the 1/2 inch. You remember the 1/2 inch we used to join, and the 1/2 inch on the other side. I folded it so that when turning it to complete the stitch of the collar, it will be easier. Then I turned the second part of the collar. We started from the middle to one part, now middle to the other part, which is the longer part of the collar. Did the same fold. It makes it easier when you turn it inside out to complete the collar stitch. So I turned it inside out here, also using the scissors to push it out because of its long edge. Be careful when doing this because sometimes some fabrics tend to tear, so you do it gently. The other side was easier because it was shorter. Before completing the collar stitch, I made notches on the neckline itself. This makes it easier to sew on and makes it less stiff. So I completed the collar. Took my time because this is a circular stitch. So lastly, I folded the collar. I folded it towards the front and made small stitches to just keep it in place in front. And here's the collar all finished up and looking beautiful. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more content.